The Environmental Protection Agency has a clear mission: to protect human health and the environment. So the U.S. Supreme Court, in the 2007 landmark case Massachusetts versus EPA, tasked the EPA with finding out, do greenhouse gas emissions pose a threat to public health? The EPA spent the next 2 years consulting decades of scientific research from hundreds of scientists around the world before reaching its conclusion.
This is called the endangerment finding. It was a 2009 scientific determination based on a body of literature that 6 different greenhouse gas pollutants can reasonably be expected to harm public health and public welfare.
It's not hard to arrive at the same conclusion. Deadly flooding in Texas, record-shattering heat across the country, and devastating fires in Los Angeles. We're no longer talking about potential threats. These are already happening.
Climate change is extremely damaging for our communities in ways large and small. That leads to asthma attacks and other lung conditions, leads to more hospitalizations and premature deaths. There's really no question that greenhouse gas emissions harm public health and public welfare.
At a time when all hands should be on deck to protect communities from these disasters and rising pollution, the federal government is denying the irrefutable fact that climate change exists and is a threat to all Americans. Earlier this year, Lee Zeldin, administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency, announced plans to throw out the endangerment finding, along with 30 other critical climate protections. Now until September 15th, the repeal of the endangerment finding is open for public comment. The vast majority of Americans know that climate change is a risk, and we cannot accept climate denialism from our government. Submit a comment today and tell the EPA that greenhouse gases are a threat to public health, and it's their duty to regulate those emissions. Facts are facts, and it's up to all Americans to defend the science that protects us.